Welcome to FS19 Repo on the Ravenport Map. Today we will be repoing a 2019 Ram 1500, a 2010 Ford F250, and an ATV. We'll be heading over to our shop in our second gen Dodge. These will be our first repos the company will have done. We recently moved here into the new shop and established our company. And one bank has already given us 3 repos, and let's see what we can do today. I'm excited to be back here repoing in Farming Simulator. We did quite a lot of these back in 17 and just now started the series in 19. This old second gen Dodge is a very nice truck, even though it's old. I really do like this old body style, and it still does great. The Cummins is one awesome engine as well. And I think we'll just get parked up right out front here today. That looks to be good. Up first, we'll be going after the 2019 Ram 1500. We'll be seeing if we can find that truck. We'll go by the person's house. If they aren't there, we'll go by their work and see if we can find it. We'll be putting to work this old C70 Ram truck. This does have an air suspension as well, which lowers down to the ground for the Rams, and it's a very nice old truck as well. I hope all of you guys are having a great day today. Let me know how it is down below here in the comments. My day is going good so far, and hope yours is too. Now I will be doing some multiplayer repos coming here in the near future. That would be pretty awesome. Maybe having someone get repoed and then having someone help out would be some cool things. So I think up first, let's kind of just drive by the house. If it's there, we'll stop. If not, we'll just keep going down the road. It's going to be this house over here to the left with a tall fencing. And I see it. Wow, that was actually pretty easy. So sometimes we get a bit lucky. We'll get out the ramps, we'll drop the truck down, and now we actually do have the key for it. We can't just kind of put a winch on it. We don't have one working yet. We need to check the VIN very quickly, and that's the correct one. We do want to get a few pictures. One here, and the last one we'll get is right here. I want to take these pictures to prevent us from damaging it and to show that we didn't cause any damage to it or it came with the damage. It's always something good to document. We'll get this loaded up here onto the Ram truck. Luckily, this is a pretty long and wide truck, and it fits pickup trucks as well, which is great. Perfect. Take a look at that. We'll get the air suspension going up, and we'll put the ramps in. And first repo is done. That is pretty awesome, I will have to say. Very quick and easy repo. It was just down the road. And I do want to lift the air suspension all the way up, which it is now, which is great. Now one thing I will be looking into doing is adding the no collision camera. Looks like we are having a little bit of tricky thing there with the truck on the back of the bed. When we do repo the ATV a bit later, we'll take out the F250 with the trailer. I think that's going to be a bit easier, especially since those roads are narrow and tricky to get to. Now, repos are where the people buy the vehicles, no longer can afford them, pay the monthly payment, and then they hire a crew to come get them. And that is what we do, and we've been pretty successful at it all the way back in 17, and now we are bringing it here into 19. I do recommend you guys check out the video building and moving into the new shop. I posted that yesterday, and I do recommend you take a look. Now, I think the easiest way to do it is to back in here. Maybe, just maybe, we might have to look into an easier way, maybe add another entrance to the shop. But for now, this will be good. We'll just get it right here. This looks good, and it actually kind of rolls off the truck. That might not be the safest thing. I really wish we had straps that we could put on it. And we'll get the gate open and put it around back. More than likely, if the customer does not pay the bank, these will just go to auction and sell, and we'll get a very nice truck for a discounted price. We'll get the gate closed, always making sure that gate's locked. Otherwise, someone can just come and just drive right out, and that kind of defeats the purpose of a repo. And let's see if we could go get this 2010 F250. It's a regular cab long bed, and it's red in color. If you do have any cool video ideas for me, please let me know down below here in the comments. I cannot wait for the upcoming videos here with the Repo series. We have quite a lot of them, and we do have some tow trucks in the works as well. And I think up first, let's go by the employment place, because this person has been known to kind of work different hours. So we'll go check by there, and if he's there, great. If not, we'll head right to the house. Now, I did edit the Chevy truck and I put this cab on it. I really do like this cab quite a lot, and his work is actually right here at this little building. I don't see a truck as we make the corner. We might see one, we might not. And looking close look, I really don't see any trucks even in the parking lot. So yeah, we'll just go by his house now. We are the only repo company in town, which is great. We do get quite a lot of business. And take a look at that, guys. The truck is here. Actually, very easy to spot, not even hiding. Usually people try to kind of hide these things. We'll get the truck parked off here, get the hazard lights on, and we got to get this very quickly as well. One thing I do like not having complete tow truck is that people might not know that we are a tow truck, and I kind of like that. And I really do like the Ram truck. It works well, and many people do use these to haul cars as well. Hopefully, as we build up quite a lot of different banks, we can get some bigger repos, some sport cars, things like that. And if you do have any cool ideas what we should repo, let me know. So we got the F250 loaded up onto the truck. We'll get the ramps up, and I really do like the ramps, guys, since they go on the inside, and that's just nice that they kind of just go right underneath the bed. This old C70 is our main truck, and it really does a great job. These older trucks, if you keep them in good condition, last quite a long time, and they are well-built trucks. I really do like the look of this truck as well. It would be nice to get like a brand new 2019 Chevy 4500. That would be a pretty epic ramp truck there. Pretty sharp turn there with a pretty heavy load on it, so you do have to be careful every now and then. But we'll get this backed in, and then we'll get the truck parked up. We are taking the F350 now. As we continue to do more repos, we'll get better and better at it. You do improve over time, and that is always a good thing as well. I really do like the air suspension. That is so cool. Now, the person with this truck was 3 months late, and they only had a year and a half left on the loan. Loans are when you ask them money from the bank, and you just pay monthly to get it, to reimburse them. But there we go. We got that in place. We'll get the doors locked up, and actually we want to get this small door open now. I really do like the shop setup. It's a very productive one. It's small, but it does the trick. Get a little bit of momentum there. We do scrape a little bit getting up inside. Not only will we be doing vehicle repos, we'll do equipment repos as well. That could be skid steers, wheel loaders, tractors, even attachments, expensive ones we will be doing. So that's going to be pretty nice as well. We got the doors locked up. Always want to make sure our shop is completely locked up to prevent anyone from trying to come get their vehicles back. And luckily today we actually haven't had the issue of someone trying to kind of not let us take their vehicle. And I believe it's this second street to the left is where we have to go. It should be this house kind of right on this corner. Hopefully we could see it. And let's see, do we see it? I don't see anything from this view. We'll just continue down the road, and we'll just slowly go by. And there it is. Wow, tucked way in the back. There it is. And that was actually a pretty good spot there. It was pretty hard to notice it. We got the parking brake on. You always want to do it when on a hill as well. And with the ATV turned on, we got it turned on and checked the VIN. It's right down there by the engine, and this is it. For all of the upcoming repo videos, we'll probably average just around anywhere from 2 to 4 repos per video. It really depends on kind of how we do have it set up as well, and this is a bit tricky getting it on the ramp. Looks like there's no collision on the center. I kind of like that though, and more than likely we'll do just an average of just around 3, and we'll feature more than just one truck as well. This is a kind of windy road going down. We are currently on the Ravenport map, but I do have plans to move to a new map in the near future. Probably once we move to a new shop is the time we'll get a new map. If you guys haven't already, I do recommend you go over to Instagram and give me a follow at Square2448. I do post some pretty cool daily pictures and updates over there, which are awesome. Sneak peeks for mods and other cool things. I do post on Twitter every single day, and always turn on the post notifications so you don't miss a new video. I post every single day on YouTube, and it's quite a lot of fun. It's a great hobby. You guys have been awesome fans, but that is pretty much it here for our repos. We did 3 repos: a 2019 Ram 1500, a 2010 F250, and a 2016 ATV Can-Am. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next one, and subscribe for more.